Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. All right, let's just jump right into it today. We are uncovering why so many active, busy professionals are suddenly turning to intravenous therapy to fix persistent fatigue and dull skin. I mean, we all know that terrible feeling, right? Hitting a brick wall at 2 in the afternoon, heavily sighing at your desk, or looking in the mirror and seeing skin that just looks exhausted. Today, we're going to explore the actual biological mechanisms behind these everyday problems and look at the science of why direct cellular hydration is a total game changer.
So, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to look at the modern energy drain, touch on what's called the digestive bottleneck, explore the IV therapy solution, dive into the fascinating science of NAD+, and finally, talk about choosing the exact right drip for you.
Okay, part 1, the modern energy drain. Seriously, why are we all so chronically tired all the time?
Think about the folks navigating the daily grind. Say, the Dulles Corridor commute in Reston. You've got high-stress periods at work, crazy weather shifting from freezing cold to sweltering humidity. Your body takes a massive hit. And what do? We just grab another coffee. But honestly, that just sets us up for a steep, exhausting crash later in the day.
Which brings up a really good question. If we're doing the quote-unquote right things, chugging our water, religiously taking our daily vitamins, why are we still hitting that afternoon wall? Why is our skin still so dry?
Well, that brings us to part 2, the digestive bottleneck. The answer actually lies in a hidden trap right inside our own bodies.
Let's talk numbers for a second. 20%. That is a wild statistic, but it's crucial. When you swallow a daily multivitamin, it has to survive this literal acid bath in your stomach, plus your liver's heavy-duty filtering system. By the time it actually reaches your bloodstream, cellular absorption can drop to as low as 20%. Basically, your cells are starving while your gut is just working overtime.
Now flip that around. 100%. That's what you get when you bypass that whole digestive gauntlet entirely. With a direct intravenous line, you are guaranteeing a 100% absorption rate. There are no pill casings to break down, no artificial binders, just pure access.
And it's not just about the stomach acid destroying those vitamins. Your digestive tract literally has a physical speed limit. It can only process about 1 liter of water an hour. If you drink fluids faster than that, your kidneys just flush the excess right out. IV drip therapy completely changes the equation by putting a sterile, isotonic saline solution directly into your systemic circulation. It's immediate, unrestricted access, no speed limits.
All right, moving on to part 3, the IV therapy solution. Let's look at how bypassing the gut actually works to hydrate and energize you from the inside out.
To really grasp this, we need to talk about a word medical professionals use a lot: bioavailability. Basically, it just means making sure every single drop of that hydration and those vitamins is actually ready and waiting for your thirsty cells to use. When your cells get adequately hydrated this way, their membranes literally become more permeable. It lets those high concentrations of vitamins just soak right in and kickstart rapid physiological repair.
Now, if you've never had one, the whole process is actually incredibly relaxing, usually taking maybe 30 to 60 minutes. But here's a really cool kind of counterintuitive trick you should know. You actually want to drink a couple of big glasses of plain water before your appointment. Why? It promotes vasodilation. Basically, it plumps up your veins, makes them super easy to find, and ensures the whole administration is quick and completely painless.
Okay, part 4, the science of NAD+. We're going to zoom way in to see what is actually happening inside your cells when these pure nutrients show up.
You've got to start with mitochondria. The microscopic power plants located inside every single cell on your body. Your brain is a prime example. It's only 2% of your body weight, but it burns 20% of your energy. And it, along with your muscles, runs entirely on ATP generated by these mitochondria. But they need very specific fuel to keep the lights on.
And that fuel relies completely on a coenzyme called NAD+. You can think of NAD+ as the spark plug for your cellular engine. It converts the food you eat into actual usable energy. Without it, ATP production basically falls off a cliff. But here is the major biological catch we need to talk about.
The terrifying truth is how rapidly our natural NAD+ levels plummet as we get older. The decline subtly starts in your late 20s, which is crazy, and by middle age, your natural reserves can literally be cut in half. That steep drop is a huge reason why we get that awful brain fog, a sluggish metabolism, and just feel completely drained as the years go by.
But this is where modern science gets really cool. Enter niagen, It's a patented, highly researched form of nicotinamide riboside. Think of it as the exact molecular building block your body is begging for. Supplementing with this via IV means your body can quickly synthesize fresh NAD+. You're literally rebuilding your energy capacity from the ground up, rather than just slapping a caffeine band-aid on your fatigue.
Oh, and the benefits go way beyond just energy. Restoring that NAD+ also fires up a family of proteins called sirtuins. Scientists actually call these guys the guardians of the genome. They clear out cellular trash, continuously repair damaged DNA, and fight off age-related wear and tear. But, and this is the whole point, sirtuins absolutely require NAD+ to activate. No NAD+, no cellular repair.
Which brings us to our final section, choosing your IV drip. Let's zoom back out and apply all this awesome microscopic science to the real-world treatment options available to you.
It's really all about matching the drip to exactly what your body needs that day. Craving brighter skin? A beauty and glow drip with glutathione and vitamin C is your best bet. Need to survive a brutal high-stress work week? Hit the Energy Boost IV with a heavy dose of B-complex vitamins. Or, if you want that deep cellular optimization and mental clarity we were just geeking out over, you'd go straight for the NAD therapy.
And you can even customize these treatments based on the season. Freezing winter air drying you out? Go heavy on the hydration-focused drips. Summer sun and sweating got you down? Shift your strategy to rehydration and skin repair. It's totally customizable, letting you be proactive instead of just constantly reacting to how awful you feel.
Let's look specifically at the incredibly popular Beauty and Glow Drip. It is this perfect cocktail of hydration fluids mixed with essential vitamins like biotin, vitamin C, and glutathione. Because it works from the inside out, it nourishes you systemically. We're talking way more than just brighter skin. You're getting a real bump in daily energy, faster recovery from physical fatigue, and undeniably healthier-looking hair and nails.
When your cells actually get the hydration they need and your mitochondria are fully fired up, the revitalizing results are pretty undeniable. There's a quote from a client who got this before a big event, and they completely hit the nail on the head. They said it felt like a reset from the inside. That's the real power of skipping that digestive bottleneck entirely.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this. Are you just treating your fatigue and dull skin at the surface level? Or are you finally ready to optimize your body at the cellular level? Take a hard look at your daily wellness routine. Is it actually reaching your cells? Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this deep dive, and keep asking those big questions about your health.